Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, more specifically the middle of nowhere. And we are today going to check out something that we've been to before, but there's been some changes, and we're not there yet. Be patient. Before we head over there, I wanted to stop and check in on this crazy abandoned train. We've been here before, but I'm going to take a second look. So, follow me.
Deteriorated quite a bit. It looks like it's become a trash dump. And I'll find.
Look at that. Some no-good vlogger tagged this wonderful antique train. I hate vloggers. It looks like the train's been a little bit smashed up since the last time we visited here. All these windows have been knocked out. All right, shall we head inside? This train is a special part of Carpetbagger history. At this location was the first time I ever signed off with the phrase, "This one's in the bag." Stay with me, I'm not really signing off yet. And also, I created quite a bit of controversy when I refer to the guy that drives the train as the train captain. Apparently, the guy that drives the train is called the Commodore. All right, heading into the first class section. These fancy seats right here. There used to be like a bar in here, but it's been smashed to pieces by some hooligans. Some hooligans who were apparently in here eating Lunchables. There's the train captain right now.
Hey, I'm a train captain. Toot toot.
I wonder how fast this train could go. Looks like he could get this baby up to 100.
Dude, the one that was in that tunnel with me the other day was probably going 70.
70?
Yeah.
What's the speed limit on a train track?
I don't think they have one, man. It is, dude. I told you, it's like once you get here, you're like, damn.
Some of the controls. Oh, you can turn on the radio, fuel pump, the lights. Oh, you always want to have your headlights on when you're a train. So, train bathroom here. Looks like there's a bird nest in the sink, and oh my, I don't know where the train originally came from, but everything is written in French for some reason. And here's a special place to put your bicycle. Looks like this is the end of the line. Here we are at Brushy Mountain Prison. Now, we visited Brushy Mountain about a year ago and did some exploration in the abandoned prison. It's actually been opened to the public as a tourist attraction. They're closed now, but allegedly we're gonna be able to get in tonight. Maybe. Walking down this trail here and came across a headless pig body. That's slightly alarming. But anyways, moving on.
Welcome to East Tennessee.
All right, we've hiked through the woods up to Brushy Mountain Prison Cemetery. This is the graveyard that the prisoners will be buried in, the potter's field, if you will. There's a marker right here, cross on top. You actually see there's no No inscription indicating what this is. What makes it even a little creepier is that when Brushy Mountain Prison closed down, when it ceased being a prison, the state of Tennessee took all of what it considered to be state property, and for whatever reason that included the gravestones from the prisoners. So there is, under my feet, there is hundreds of convicts buried in there with their identities, their graves stripped away. So yeah, I mean, understand, maybe not some of the nicest people in the world, but you'd think maybe some of their family members might want to come up and see where they're buried, and now they're just simply lost to time. And here is the end of the line itself, Brushy Mountain Prison. They've got some new signs up, dangerous since 1896. It says there's possible dangers, snakes, ghosts, and tripping.
Oh, they took it. Oh, no, it's still there. Oh, whoa. So the wall he escaped over, is that in the corner over here?
This is the laundry area. They got these old giant industrial laundry machines. And they even have a little prison cage in here. I don't know why you'd lock someone in the laundry room. It's for blue jeans, jumpsuits, kitchen whites. It's the laundry press there where they can get their prison uniforms nice and spiffy clean. Oh, going down to the hole. Over here, the old hole or solitary confinement area. Let's check it out. Got light switches now. Oh, there we go. Nice bright solitary confinement area. So roomy in there. You can see here in the hall where the prisoners have etched their names, counted down the years that they've been here. It's a lovely three-man shower right there. Oh, do they have the cells locked now?
Yeah. That wire mesh used to not be there.
Tale of Geronimo. Apparently they had a pet deer that lived at the prison, and he ate cigarette butts. And apparently he was also a snitch. He would tell the guards when the prisoners were committing illegal activities. The prison cell of James Earl Ray, the man who murdered Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, these lights in here are so festive.
It's a dead end. Yep.
This is one of the creepiest parts here. This was death row inmates. You can't go into the actual death row cells anymore, but you can go into the walking areas of some exercise equipment here where the prisoners could do some pull-ups or some gymnastics. It looks like there'd be a punching bag hanging right here.
Speed bag there, heavy bag over there.
Oh yeah. The cell behind me actually contained quite an interesting character, a man by the name of Byron Low-Tax Looper. He was a Republican politician. He changed his middle name to Low-Tax because of his dedication to low taxes and conservative ideals. And apparently he wanted to win the election so bad that he decided to murder the person that was running against him. And because of that, he almost won the election by default. So there you go, just gotta kill your opponent and then you could be governor. But I think that Tennessee fixed that, and he ended up here in Brushy at the end of the line. Here's the grievance box. Imagine what grievances the prisoners would have. They'd be like, this prison sucks. This is the favorite spot of some of the paranormal researchers. That cigarette right there, the paranormal researcher will put cigarettes there and the smoking ghost will allegedly smoke them. Personally, I'm just worried about them catching ghost cancer. In the cafeteria, and it's really strange to see it all illuminated with this electricity. There's these murals along the wall. They're painted by an inmate. There's a delicious bass right there. Yeah, all these were painted by a man named Tim Cross, who was a prisoner here. And apparently they actually invited him back. He is still alive. They invited him back, asked him to touch up some of the paintings. And I guess he said, no, I don't want to go back to prison. Look at this. You're washing dishes in a prison. Your life's freaking wonderful because you're in prison and doing dishes. And then you have to look at this mural of some dude chilling on a beach. Oh, cruel and unusual punishment. It's the lunch line here, where you'd slide your tray. The lunch lady would spoon out some delicious mashed potatoes and broccoli. And look at that, you got a bald eagle at the end. So cool. I have a grievance. The guards in this prison are mean. This little visitation area here where you can come see your buddy in prison. Tell him about how good life is outside of prison. John's taking us inside of a prison cave, which sounds like the worst idea I've ever heard.
Be careful coming up here, guys. It's kind of tricky. There might be a better way. I mean, that way.
It looks, I don't know.
I think it's pretty rough.
But the rough way gives you traction.
Last time I went up this, it was overgrown.
Oh, man. Holy shnikes.
If you look here, we got a big old cavern right here.
That's crazy.
Yep.
They use this for storage, like for food and whatnot, and no telling.
I have more grip in the brush.
Over there?
I don't know, man. Neither way is very good.
Oh, you alright? Jeez. Got a tear gas canister up there.
It is.
Then we got, this was from Looper's cell, B Looper, and all sorts of wonderful shanks to stab and beat and maim. Is this the gun right here that actually works?
It does.
Gosh, prisoners are so smart. Oh, that's a tattoo gun right there.
You can turn it. Yes.
Yeah, this is nicknamed Alcatraz of the East.
And here's
It's
one
like in
from
a mountain instead of
here's one from Alcatraz of the West.
crazy.
Oh, the prison even has its own moonshine bar. What do they got? This is honey flavored, scared straight, and blackberry. So that is the new Brushy Mountain prison, now open to the general public. I definitely would encourage anyone to come out and check this out. It's very interesting. And I'm very happy it's open to the public. I got to see it while it was abandoned. And within a year, they've converted it to a tourist attraction. And it's very cool that it's preserved and the history is here. People can come visit the prison and see the dark history here, as well as get some moonshine, because they have a moonshine distillery and they actually have a concert venue set up in the back to have concerts in the former prison yard. So anyway, if you'd like to see other prisons I've been to, as well as other roadside attractions, strange museums, and other fun stuff, check down in the description for my interactive map that'll show you where I've been, and you can tell me where I need to go next. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the channel, you can purchase a t-shirt in the description as well. Or if you'd like to donate to Patreon, a donation of $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.